Hello and welcome to the 18 WJTS News for Wednesday, July 2nd, 2025. Thank you so much for choosing us for your local news coverage this evening. I'm Jane Jackson, reporting. Indiana State Police arrested a French Lick man Friday after an investigation into allegations of child molestation. Detectives began the criminal investigation in April 2025 after receiving information that 40-year-old Scotty Settles had allegedly molested a child. Detective Tyler Matthew conducted the investigation and submitted his findings to the Orange County Prosecutor's Office. Following a review, prosecutors filed charges and an arrest warrant was issued on June 27th. Settles was arrested without incident at his residence around 12:05 p.m. Friday. He is being held at the Orange County Jail on a $500,000 bond. Settles faces 2 Level 1 felony counts of child molestation, categorized as statutory rape under Indiana law. Hub 19 has appointed Dana Kuntz as its new DuBois County Director of Workforce Readiness. In this newly created position, Kuntz will lead programs aimed at giving high school students hands-on industry experience, industry-recognized credentials, and direct entry into high-demand careers. Kuntz brings over 20 years of experience in student career development to the role. As a business teacher and career counselor for the Greater Jasper Consolidated Schools, she helped students align with their strengths with future career pathways and coordinated major county-wide events such as Career Cruise and Senior Decision Day to connect students with real-world opportunities. In her new role, Kuntz will work closely with local employers, education leaders, and civic organizations to pilot and expand career pathway programs and strengthen the county's talent pipeline. Hub 19 is a regional initiative uniting the 4 DuBois County Schools corporations, local industry partners, the Patoka Valley CTE Cooperative, and Vincennes University Jasper to co-design career pathways that align with industry needs and prepare students for success in the evolving economy. Last weekend, officers with the Paoli Police Department braved scorching temperatures to complete their monthly training at Paintball Planet and Airsoft in French Lick. With heat index values soaring above 100 degrees, officers spent hours refining critical skills that could one day save lives. The training focused on active shooter response and room clearing tactics, placing officers in realistic, high-pressure scenarios. Participants practiced safely rescuing a downed officer, moving them out of harm's way, and administering emergency medical care under stressful conditions. Officials say these exercises are designed to prepare officers for worst-case situations they hope never happen in the community. Department leaders emphasized that realistic scenario-based training remains a priority, ensuring officers remain ready to respond swiftly and effectively in life-threatening incidents. The Paoli Police Department expressed gratitude to Paintball Planet and Airsoft of French Lick for allowing use of their facilities and supporting local law enforcement efforts. Officers say they look forward to continuing training at the facility in the future, ideally under cooler conditions. The Orange County Community Foundation has awarded a $3,500 grant to the Orange County Recycling Co-op to support the purchase of a much-needed new box truck. The funding was presented Tuesday, July 1st as part of the Foundation's unrestricted grant cycle. The Recycling Co-op, along with Friends of Recycling, provides free recycling services to residents throughout Orange County, relying on more than 300 volunteer hours each month. However, their current truck, which is used to collect cardboard and other recyclables, is in poor condition, frequently breaking down and lacking a functioning back door. Donations to support the purchase of a new truck can be sent to Friends of Recycling at P.O. Box 515, Paoli, Indiana 47454. The Spencer County Sheriff's Office is finally giving 3 outstanding dispatchers their moment in the spotlight. Back in May, Kaylin Daly, Kenzie Witzel, and Micah Dunn were selected by their peers for exceptional service, but the woman chose to step back from recognition during National Police Week and National Correctional Officers Week so the focus could remain on other emergency personnel. Daly received the Miss Congeniality Award for being a calming voice during emergencies. Witzel was named Rising Star for her quick learning and dedication as a new dispatcher. Dunn earned Dispatcher of the Year, voted most reliable and knowledgeable by her colleagues. The sheriff's office says these dispatchers work tirelessly behind the scenes, keeping operations running smoothly and responders safe through their commitment and calm under pressure. The Indiana Department of Transportation has announced alternating lane closures for US 41 in Vanderburgh and Gibson counties. Beginning on or around Tuesday, July 8th, crews will begin alternating lane closures along US 41 between Evansville and Princeton. These lane closures will occur between State Road 57 near Evansville and County Road 300 south near Princeton. These alternating lane closures will allow drainage ditch maintenance operations along various locations on US 41. Lane closures will occur where work is being performed. Work is expected to take a month to complete depending on the weather. Lane closures will occur in both north and southbound lanes of traffic. One lane of traffic will remain open in work zones, and DOT urges drivers to slow down and stay alert in work zones. The Indiana Department of Environmental Management has announced grant funding for recycling and household hazardous waste collection and disposal from the agency's Community Recycling Grant Program. Indiana counties, municipalities, solid waste management district, universities, schools, and nonprofit organizations are eligible to submit a CRGP application requesting $1,000 to $100,000 in funding. Eligible projects should focus on education and promotion of recycling, processing of recyclable materials, waste reduction, HHW, or organic management, and applicants must demonstrate a direct or indirect increase in waste diversion because of the project. The CRGP is accepting applications from July 1st through August 8th, 2025. The Davis County Sheriff's Office is alerting local businesses about recent calls from a marketing company known as Five Fish. The company has been contacting businesses to sell advertising space on magnets that are to be distributed to area residents. While Five Fish is a legitimate company that produces and sells promotional magnets, officials say the concern arises from how the marketing is being presented. Businesses have reported that callers imply the sheriff's office is sponsoring or endorsing the magnet project. After agreeing to place an advertisement, businesses receive invoices for the promotional space. The sheriff's office wants to clarify that it is not affiliated with the company or this advertising initiative in any way. The department does not have a current partnership with Five Fish and does not sponsor or endorse its magnet advertising campaigns. Local authorities are urging business owners to exercise caution and verify any sponsorship claims directly with their office before agreeing to advertising purchases. Businesses are also encouraged to carefully review any invoices received for advertising that references the sheriff's office to avoid confusion. This notice serves as a reminder for businesses to stay aware of marketing tactics that may use the name of local law enforcement without permission or endorsement. Locking Arm for Suicide Awareness is set to host its annual 2025 benefit on Saturday, September 13th from 4 to 6 p.m. at venue 1408 in Huntingburg. Doors will open for this night of fun, inspiration, and remembrance at 3 p.m. and will feature door prizes, memory table, a dessert/grazing table, and cash bar and speaker Leslie Weirick. Fort Wayne native Leslie Weirick has spoken throughout the nation on the topics of suicide awareness, young men's mental health, and military suicide, as well as authored her own book, The Gifts of Grief, in 2024. Tickets cost $20 for adults, $150 for a table seating 8, and kids at 14 and under enter free. And that's your Wednesday news here on 18 WJTS. Next up is your weather forecast.